Hello, YouTube, you cool cats and dungeon crawling gals out there in YouTube land. It is I, the AntiHeroDrink, and I'm here for you. If it's a fight against a thousand-year-old evil that wasn't slain, or if it's just the fact that corrupt government officials started a war that engulfed your small but peaceful town and now enlisted you to fight your best friend to the death, or if it's that special coming of age party and you and that special lady friend of yours are getting ready to seal the deal, yet some Daedric demon douchebag decides to go destroy the universe and starts off by destroying your village, killing your mentor, bitch slapping your ass, and stealing your girlfriend. Well, I'm here for you. I will join your party. We'll bitch slap that Daedric demon douchebag back to fucking oblivion. And I guarantee that I bring more bite to your party's fight. Your gold, guaranteed. Jumping right into my second video talking about RPGs that have been graphically stunning and beautiful to behold. And a lot of RPGs that have come and gone have done this, and some RPGs not so well. Of course, I could go start off by talking about one of the best RPGs, in my opinion, that was stunningly and graphically beautiful for the Xbox 360 for me was Deus Ex Human Revolution. I love the game. I love the whole cyberpunk feel of the game, and as a retro throwback remake, it was pretty good, and I gave it 2 thumbs up. Again, my opinion may vary from everybody else's, but it was a pretty good game. But then, when I thought more harder about this subject matter and thought about some of the games we grew up as kids, it became a lot harder to go judge games because back when we were kids, we had to think about it. Graphics weren't the end all be all for RPGs. It was its story. It was always the story that was the pulling point and the focus for us as gamers. The only time we ever did go get any graphical was the rewards we received in RPGs via cutscenes. And a cutscene used to just be an animated video showing or depicting something tragic that might have happened, a death of a loved one, a loss of a loved one, some maybe even a triumph over a victory, or some changing point in the story. And thinking upon a lot of games that I played that did this, one stuck out to me pretty hard, and that was The Legends of Dragoon. Throwing back this game on the PS1, I didn't know what to make out of it. You know, all I could ever really remember back to it was that funny commercial you saw with the main character slicing off the head of the main villain. It was pretty fucking funny, and it's still funny to this day to me. But that aside, The Legends of Dragoon is definitely a visually beautiful game. And if you played this game, you know what I'm talking about. And more so in the fact that it does its job, as I told you before, of what cutscenes used to do back in the day. They were just there to go show us a changing point in the story or some huge emotional event. And I think Legends of Dragoon nailed that on so many levels. And I wish it got more credit than it has over the years. It's truly a very underrated game that I recommend everybody play. Just thinking back upon it when the dragon destroyed the village or the beautiful effects that you got out of the ending of the game were truly memories that I always kept as a kid, and I still hold to this day. And it's truly an emotional event to play through that story. You really feel attachments to these characters, and when these events happen, they're all earth-shattering, changing focus points for the video game, and I think it nails it on all ends. If I had to go name one other game that I'd like to just throw out there, it would have to be for the PlayStation 2 from the Shin Megumi Tensei series, Shin Megumi Tensei Nocturne, or Lucifer's Call, as some of us may know it. On so many levels, there's only one thing I can say about this game. Beautiful, beautiful. Man, it's fucking beautiful. I'm trying not to swear, people, but it is just one of those beautiful games. Like, to this day, I look at the art and it inspires me as an artist just to go out there and draw something or push myself just that extent more. It is one of the more beautiful games that I've had to enjoy and I've gotten to play. And I highly recommend that if you've never played either of these games that you rush out and play one of them now. Both games have, on top of their huge graphical artistic displays that they can actually show you, both games are a delight to play. Both games have huge replay values. Both games are intriguing, interesting in our own ways. And for Lucifer's Call, I mean, what can I say that hasn't already been said? The fact that Dante, yes, that's right, Dante from Devil May Cry shows up in the game, it's hard to kill you, and you have your clashes in the game, and he can actually even join your party. Those are some of the games that I think that were graphically beautiful to behold. But I ask you out there in YouTube, what do you think? Maybe there's some games I left off the list that you personally want to go bring up. Maybe you don't agree with the games that I actually picked. Either or, as always, like, comment, subscribe. Tell me what you think. Always give me feedback on how to improve my videos. Because I want to go make these longer and I want to make them better. And I want to go keep them frequently. So, hopefully, I get another video out to you really soon. I get to go make some improvements. And I actually get to hear back from people who stop by my channel. As always, this is the Anti-Hero Drink, and like I said, I'm always bringing more bite to your party's fight. Your gold, guaranteed, people.